Gigi, breakfast is ready. Okay.
Okay.
So?
That was like a hectic 2 weeks.
Yeah. 8 weeks we lived in hotels.
Yeah.
But now we're here.
Now we're here. We're in our apartment.
Hold on, we gotta go back though because where we left off, we
Yeah.
were. It was the morning we packed up
Yeah.
the car and we were our next stop was Savannah, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Hop in.
Okay.
So that's the first leg done. We left Weston this morning about 8 o'clock. We're now in Savannah, Georgia. We're gonna get up bright and early tomorrow morning and leave for, I think we'll make it to Virginia. We could make it all the way, but we'll see. With Gigi, we might want to stop before we get to Maryland. Look at this road-weary traveler.
Where's Gigi?
Are you going to sleep?
Are you sleeping already?
Gigi, where are you?
Gigi. Oh!
Oh, there she is. Peekaboo. TV remote.
TV remote.
Oh, see ya.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What are you doing in there?
After Savannah, Georgia, we drove to Woodbridge, Virginia,
We went from there to Maryland.
where we went into another hotel,
Mm-hmm.
which we were hoping would only be like a few days, but we ended up in that hotel for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
And that felt like forever.
Yeah.
Because that one didn't even have a kitchen.
No, we had
Or
to,
a couch
we
or
were
anything.
eats like a lot.
Yeah,
And then we had like a mini fridge, so we can only put so much in there.
right.
And you can't cook. And we
Yeah.
don't have Tupperware.
Mhm.
So-
Yeah. So we were really eager to get out of the
Mhm.
hotel. And so basically, we couldn't really film anything or put a video together because every single day we were just out looking at apartments.
Mhm.
We saw
Like,
over
at least
20
5 every day.
yeah, over 20 apartments we
Mhm.
toured. And then we found this one I think on our first day,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or our second day.
Yeah, we
Our
didn't
second day.
even book this one.
No, it was just by chance we were touring another building across the road.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy that was showing us all the apartments mentioned this building. It's a new building,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "I think we have some available. Do you want to go take a look?" And we came and looked. And
We were like, this
after
is
that, every apartment we saw was like,
nothing
no,
compared.
yeah, this is the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, and we put in our application a few hours after,
But
the,
it took days and
yeah.
days.
the application process is longer for us
Yeah.
too, because we're Canadians in the U.S. We have no credit history, and like all the things that they require, we like we didn't have, so we had to explain everything. So
Mhm.
it just took a lot longer.
So we got the keys on a Thursday, and then we had the elevator booked for the next day on a
Yeah.
Friday,
And
and we had 3 hours to move everything in.
yeah,
Just you and I
I know.
with
gosh.
Gigi.
Which,
I was dead the next day.
yeah, Mark slept the whole day.
I was dead the next day. That was
But we
tough.
did it. We
Yeah.
did it.
Mhm.
I was proud of us because it's like it's hard when it's just us two because we have to also watch Gigi, make sure she's not like doing anything dangerous.
Yeah.
And then she has to be with us as we're moving these like big like furniture
Yeah.
items. Like,
Yeah.
But we did it.
Oh, we got here.
We got packages sent
got
to
packages.
our.
We've had so many packages delivered.
Yeah. We'll do an actual tour of the apartment and the apartment building because we have like really good amenities in our apartment building. But we'll do that later once everything's ready.
Yeah. We still got some pictures to put up and stuff.
Mhm.
I've got some prints ordered that we're gonna hang.
Okay, Mark,
But
yeah.
before we get to
you
this,
really want to open this.
I know I really want to open this. Before we get to this, yesterday was our first time kind of venturing out beyond our own little neighborhood,
Mhm.
and our apartment is like a 5-minute walk to the subway,
Mhm.
and we're on the red line.
Mhm.
So we're in the Metro DC area,
Mhm.
and we're on the red line, which is like the best one because it stops in all the cool like little downtowns
Mhm.
like Bethesda and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and then it stops in Adams Morgan, and then it goes east towards like the National Mall and Metro
Mhm.
Center. We've got so much like right at our fingertips.
Yeah, it's
And
equivalent
really
to
exciting.
the like Toronto Young line.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's where we're located basically on that kind of line.
We're in the city, but we're kind of a little bit removed from
Mhm.
the major hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
But we're still close enough that like
Everything's
still like
right
a
there.
city life, and yeah, we can still
Mhm.
hop on the subway.
Okay, open this up.
Okay.
Okay, dude, you were so excited.
I'm excited for this, so yeah, let's open this up. The Polaroid One Step Plus. That's right. I have some of the best cameras on the market, and I decided to buy
A
a Polaroid. I actually got the idea to buy this camera because we were at Target and I found this hat. It was like $14 or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta get this hat. And then once I got the hat, I was like, oh, I should just get a Polaroid.
And now you have.
And now I've got a Polaroid. But this is like a new version of the Polaroid.
Mm-hmm.
So it still shoots the same way. It's got newer film. This is an I-type camera, so it's like got upgraded film, a newer version of the film, but it can shoot the 600 film as well. But this thing is really cool because it's got some like upgraded technologies and stuff like that.
It's a modern.
It's a modern Polaroid, which I'm super excited to use.
Oh, it's got a USB port.
Yeah, a little camera
Let me see what it
strap. So the one thing it doesn't come with is
A flash.
no, it has a built-in flash. It doesn't come with a cap, a lens cap. So I gotta figure out something for that because I don't want to scratch it.
Yeah,
Isn't that
that's
cool?
so cool. I wonder if you could do good selfies with that. You know.
So that's the shutter button right there.
What's this one?
I think what happens is it changes the focus.
Mm-hmm.
So the focus on this, so on this setting on the left, you can have like a kind of a deeper focus or deeper depth of field. And then if you flip it over here, it's more like for shooting portraits and for shooting subjects that are closer to the camera, which is kind of cool. On the back here, you can turn on and off the flash. Oh, you can change the exposure a little bit. So you do have some manual control, like a little bit. You can brighten the image or darken the image. And then there's a little plus button right here, and that is for the Bluetooth connectivity. So there's an app that I can download, or actually I already downloaded it. And so I
Of
can
course you did.
so I can connect this to my phone, and then I can actually, you can do all sorts of things. Like you can set a timer. You can set this up on a tripod, and if you don't, you want to make sure that you don't shake the camera at all. You can actually fire the release the shutter through the app. You can do double exposures, which is pretty cool. That's awesome. So I ordered a whole bunch of the instant colors, but I've got another package on the way from Polaroid, and it's got all kinds of different colored film. Everyone knows that like Polaroid photos have like a really cool kind of nostalgic feel to it, right? Like they're just interesting.
Yeah.
And you get all sorts of imperfections on the film, like around the edges, you'll get like discoloration and all kinds of crazy light flares and stuff like that. And I thought what would be really cool is if I put the same amount of like effort and attention that I put into my normal photography with like my professional grade cameras, if I put that same amount of effort into shooting with something like this, where I was like, I really concentrate on my exposure and composition, but shoot it with this. And then my plan is to scan whatever good photos I make with this. I'll scan them and do something with them. I'm not sure what, but maybe put them into some kind of book, or we'll definitely share them online. But, well, like we said earlier, we went to DC. Yesterday, we went to DC, and so we'll show you some of the footage from that.
Wow.
What did we do today? What did we do today? Okay, we went on the train.
No, don't play.